what is Baylee printing today? Da, da, da. It's gonna be a bit grainy because the image was not very big to begin with, but this is a Spirited Away movie poster, but I cropped off the bottom because it didn't, the poster was very long and narrow, and so I chopped the text off the bottom so that it would fit this size paper. But honestly, I kind of like it that way because I could have printed it smaller and then chopped off the white edge of the paper, but I was like, you know, I kind of like it better without the text anyway. So yep, I'm probably gonna put that in here. Kind of sad to get rid of Link out of there, but what I want to do is take this Elsa poster out of here and do like a collage. So I'll put in like some of the stuff that I already have on the wall all in here, plus I have more stuff that used to be on a different wall that is gonna have to go in here, just smaller things, and kind of do a collage within the frame, but it might not be put here because I think I want to put the Brave picture here, and because this frame is too big for the wall. Look, it overhangs. It's kind of stupid. I just don't know where I'm going to put it. Like, there's not really room for it over there either, unless I do the poster or do the frame vertically, which I might do. Just do vertical frame right over there. Because everywhere else is already taken and I'm running out of space to hang stuff, and I don't really want to put it elsewhere in the apartment, so yeah. And so the calendars probably have to move too. I need to get a frame for that Brave picture. I might do that today, but I'm not sure because I have work to get done, but it shouldn't take me too long to run out and get the frame, so we'll see. We'll see. Let's see what sales and coupons are available for Michael's. Oh my, here it is. I love this, and if you look closely, there's no face. So, oh yeah, Spirited Away was the first Miyazaki movie I ever saw, and it just kind of has a special place in my heart, and I watched it so many times over and over again after my mom bought the DVD. It was just ridiculous, and so, yep, I'm gonna put this in that frame. Crap. This is, dang it! My frame was 11 by 17, but my paper is A3, which means it's too wide and too short. Ah! Dang it, I kind of forgot about that. That's okay, because I kind of wanted to keep Link in that frame anyway. I don't know. I don't know if I can find one A3 at Michael's. I don't think they have that specific size. I can look, but, well, okay. I could just hang it up on the wall as it is too, I suppose, but framing is my new thing because it makes everything look so polished when it's framed. Okay, I decided I want to make it work, so I trimmed down the side, and then on the bottoms I just colored the cardboard backing black at the top and bottom, and then hopefully the little frames will cover most of that. There, that's not so bad. It covers the edges completely. I mean, this frame itself is a little not good because you can see the corners are not very nice. And here it doesn't even match up. The side one is way narrower than the bottom one. It's stupid, but yeah, I think it looks good. White is probably not the color I would choose if I was framing this picture because there's not really any white in it. It's cream colored, so I'd probably go with a black frame, but I'm doing white frames as kind of my theme, so that's why, so it matches with the other frames. So, yeah. Here's what I have so far. For this, I still need to figure out what I'm putting in that gap, but I don't think I'm gonna put Korra here. I just, like I really like Korra, I just don't like this art as much as I used to. And it's really good and everything. I don't know, I guess I'm kind of getting sick of it. So I think I want to put the Link in there instead. Lonk, my husband. Okay, the Link poster is actually smaller than the Korra poster, so we're having some extra spaces here. I need to fill in the spaces. I mean, I kind of want white gaps between the pictures. These are kind of touching really close, but I don't know what else I would fit in there. Oh, so many pictures. Okay, I think this is the decided upon arrangement of things. It's not in the frame yet, but that's how I'm gonna put it in the frame, so yay, got it to work. Time to make a juice. And I've never had this one before, so we'll see how this tastes. These oranges are really sour too. They're not the best oranges, so I hope it turns out okay. It's quite a bit of juice, and I even eliminated one orange from the recipe. Holy, it better taste good because that's a lot. But before I even taste test it, I clean everything right away before it gets all crustied on. Moment of truth. I was scared. It looks like a nice color, but it's beets. Tastes like beets. I don't really taste the carrots. It tastes like beets pretty much, but it's sweetened from the oranges, which really helps. It's not bad at all, especially considering it's a veggie juice. Veggie juices usually aren't that great. So yeah, it's alright, at least so far. You know, I have a lot left to drink, so I might get sick of the taste. I go to Netflix and this is what I see. Excuse me! No. No. You betrayed me, Netflix. You betrayed me. Look at my fabulous lip stain. It's quite the high fashion look, yes. Just embarrassing myself. Anyway, I got a package in the mail. Now, I don't think I've mentioned these yet in the vlogs. I might have, but I don't know. Hey, string, get out of here. There we go. Okay, so I got these things. These wire things. And I got them for my artist alley tables because I decided I want to do this instead of my backdrop stand now, but I don't want to make cubes out of them. I have a little display. I should show my little display diagram that I made. So I had to buy 2 sets to have enough for what I want to do, but I am short, what was it, 2 connectors, I think? 2 of these little connectors. I'm not sure. I'll check my diagram. I made this while I was at Anime Evolution, and this is what I would like to do. I don't want to make cubes out of it. There'd pretty much be sides and a backing, because I saw someone who had their table set up like this twice now. They were at Anime Evolution and at the Summer Festival, and I really loved their setup. The only difference is mine is going to be a little bit taller, I think it is. Yeah. I don't remember exactly how they had theirs, but mine involves more squares because it's going to be higher. Theirs is only 3 high, I'm pretty sure. And so this is what it would look like. So this is the front of the table, and then these are the sides. And then there's the hole for me. And I got black because my tablecloth is black, so I think it works better with how I set up my table. It'll just look a little more slick. I think white's good if you have a lighter tablecloth or like cute pink tablecloth or something, but I got black because that's what I like. So woohoo, got them now. This is gonna be heavy to take to conventions though. Just one of these is heavy, man. I mean, yeah, that kind of sucks. My backdrop stand is heavy too, but this will take up a lot of suitcase room unless I bring a separate suitcase for these things. Someday though, when I have a car again, I can just drive myself to conventions and not have to worry about dragging all my suitcases and stuff on buses, which makes me feel bad for having large luggage on a bus. So, it's not as bad for Anime Revolution because I can take SkyTrain all the way there, but anyway, that's what I got, and I'm pretty excited for those. And I don't know if I can get away with being short a couple connectors. I can try it out, but I might have to look into getting some more, and I don't know how easy it is to buy individual ones, so we'll see how that goes. So, I'm looking at the Michaels flyer. It doesn't seem like there's much in terms of frames listed here, but it's a small flyer. Usually there's a lot more on sale when you get to the store. So we'll see, because it just shows that this one brand of frames is buy one, get one free, which is no good for me because I only want one. But there's a 50% off coupon right now. So I'm gonna head down and take advantage of that and see what I can find for frames. I took down the measurements of both the entire piece of paper and just the part that's printed on, because either size would technically work. So that's what I will do, and we'll see how it goes. So I spent forever looking at the frames, trying to find one that would work. None of them were the right size for the interior of the picture, except one frame was the correct size when you factored in the matte, but it was only available in black, and all my frames are white, and so I didn't get that one. So I had no choice but to go with a frame that is too big, and this one does not have a matte. So the white of the paper is gonna act like a matte. I don't know, this might look stupid, but I am not custom framing because that's really expensive, even with their 50% off deals on their custom framing. But yeah, other than that, Michael's is pretty boring because almost nothing was on sale. It was sad. I know their sales are mostly, I think, on weekends and stuff, but man, it was depressing in there. I wasn't interested in anything else really, except I did get these little paint things in case I'm mixing larger amounts of paint that I want to keep. I can put them in here, and that way the paint doesn't go to waste. So anyway, I'm gonna put the picture in the frame and show you how it looks. All right, the picture's up, and I put this one underneath. It does feel a little bare on this wall now because it was so busy before. So it feels almost too open, but I don't really want to add anything at this point. It's just so hard with the light switch and the thermostat. It's so stupid, because this stuff size-wise would make more sense on this smaller wall. It's a bit narrower. But it's just so far away, and I really like these pictures, so I want them to be here. Plus this big one can't fit nicely on this wall because of the thermostat. So this is how things are gonna be. I just don't know where to put my calendar. So I'm still trying to figure that out, because if I put it beside this picture, it would look kind of dumb and off center. I have to try to find something to put there, but the whole point of taking this stuff down was to make the wall look cleaner. So I don't know, I'll see where I want to put this, but I think I'll worry about that another time. And this, I'm not going to put that all together right now because I'm going to work on some other stuff. Okay, I occasionally do this in the vlogs. I'm doing it right now. And hopefully it's not embarrassing because I'm doing it to be nice. Karen Sanderson, I can't reply to your comments. And you always leave questions and comments on my videos. And I don't want you to think I'm like mean because I'm not responding. And so I thought I'd let you know that you have replies disabled. So I can't reply to any of your comments. So I just thought I would let you know in the video. So hopefully you see this so that I can comment on your comments. Okay, I got more of that Daily Bump stuff done, and now I'm gonna get to bed. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I blocked out when I'm gone, and I'm like, wow, that's a good chunk of my month. And it's just so mind-boggling that I'm going to D23 Expo and Disneyland and Vlogger Fair. It's like so much stuff, and it's all in the same little, not even 2-week span. That's just insane.